Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Monday and it is release day, and what a release day it is indeed. Not that I got any of it. As usual, nothing turns up, but there you go. I did go out today. It absolutely pissed it down just when I was trying to get across the road, so it turned into like a river. Great fun, especially when you've got plasters on your legs. But hey ho. Now, what's actually come out today? We'll take a look at that first, and I've got just a few pickups, about that many, and then we'll go through the competition as normal. Now, Shazam turned up it turned up. It came out today. That's available as a 4K steelbook, and Zavvi were actually advertising that they still had some left, so go for it. 4K, 3D, and Blu-ray that's coming out. As it's already showing, the 3D is already showing 15 quid at CX, so why pay 20 at Sainsbury's? You know what I mean? Iron Man, the 4K steelbook, beautiful, came out today, as well as the Iron Man trilogy in 4K. Not steelbook, but still nice nonetheless. Halloween 4K steelbook came out today as well. That does look quite cool, but human and Arin. Remember, horror's not my strongest genre, really. Pet Sematary, the new one, 4K and Blu-ray, came out today as well. Batman Hush, steelbook and Blu-ray, quite cool looking. Being John Malkovich, a classic film. I think it's from 1999, that one. Of Flesh and Blood, Lust for a Vampire, Oh Rosalinda. Yeah, we're getting into the nostalgia stuff now. Angel with the Trumpet, Big Wednesday, which has got Jan Michael Vincent in it. It's like a surfer movie, but it's the guy from Airwolf. 7 Days in May. They're re-releasing the Godfather trilogy again. Then we have Indiscreet and Serengeti. No idea what they are, but yeah, anyway. So this week, much better than last week. I'm sure most of you have been in deep sleep since last week. What a pile of crap that was. But next week is actually looking good as well. Next week we have Hellboy, the new one. I like the look of this. A lot of people are bashing it, but I think it looks funny. That's coming out as a 4K steelbook, 4K and Blu-ray. This is the one which I'm finding hard to swallow, excuse the pun, but Anaconda Quadrilogy. Yeah, first one was meh, but why would you want another 3? But that's out next week as well. Cruising, which is an Al Pacino film. So that's out next week. We have a collector's edition of In Bruges, which is Colin Farrell? We have a film called Clute, Kid for Two Farthings, which is that's from 1955. Dragged Across Concrete, which just sounds nasty. Follow Me, which is 1972. The Third Wife, which is one of those psychotic looking Japanese ones. Tokyo Gore Police, enough said. Red Joan and Big Bad Wolves. Wonder Park, I like the look of, but I wanted to see if that's available in 3D somewhere in the world. And 63 and Up, I think looks quite cool. That's a series that was based in Britain. They visit kids from ages 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, etc. to see how their life's gone, and now they're all 63 years old. It's been on TV. Quite interesting to see how some people did well and some people really didn't as well. So, but that's quite an interesting thing to look at. So I think this week and next week, some positive outcomes there. Some definite stuff you want to spend your money on. Let me know in the comments down below what you're actually going to be buying. Now, I traded in a few bits, then went a bit nuts. So I'll simply just take you through what I've bought. First, one that I should have got a hell of a long time ago. It isn't the best film in the world, but I do like it. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. But it really has held its price, so it's finally come down to something where I was comfortable paying for it. Next one, yeah, Seagal and Van Damme, and that's Rob Van Dam, by the way. That isn't Van Damme, that's Rob Van Dam. And I've said on that one, but it was cheap. I'll let you know what it's like. You might catch me crying my eyes out. Next one I got, I thought I'd pick it up because it was really good price, but it's the steelbook for Transformers Age of Extinction. Nice, absolutely nothing on the back except like very faint, you can just see it there, but for, I want to get these in the long term, but they're quite expensive, some of them. Another one that I should have got by now, but it's held its price quite well, is King of Thieves, the Michael Caine one. Looks quite cool. Haven't heard of the next one, but there's a hell of a cast on this. Check it out online. Detachment. There's a lot of names under there, and there's all good ones. So, I mean, apart from Adrian Brody, big nose idiot, but other than that, hey ho. Next one, yes, Judgment Call. Yeah, it looks like, wow, what can I say, Dorothy? It's just the eyes, and I know it scared the crap out of my daughter, so I had to get it. Next one. This is Blade of the Immortal, but it's the steelbook. Awful, beautiful artwork. To save her life, he will take 1,000 others. I just love the back of that. I thought that was so cool. For the price I paid, definitely picking him up. Next, a couple of weeks ago, I remember I picked up a couple of series of Arrow, so I filled in the gap. So this is series 2 of Arrow I picked up. I thought, cool. You also saw about a month ago I picked up series 1 of Bulwark Empire, so I picked up series 2 to carry on the old tradition there. This one's got barely any words on it at all, but this is the steelbook for the 5th wave. Well, quite good artwork, but literally the only reason you know is because it says it really small there. But I thought, why not? Spend a bit of money. Next, one I've never heard of, the Expatriate. But well, cool. Now this one I've had before and sold and regretted selling it, so I'm glad I got it back. But it's the steelbook for Edward Scissorhands. Never should have got rid of it. I was a muppet too. I have this in 3D, so you know me, what I'm doing, getting everything. So I've got the normal of gravity. Yes, I know I'm stupid. Never even heard of this one, but it's from the maker, the producer of In the Name of the King, which is the Jason Statham one. Morningstar Warrior. You know I like anything that's like Game of Thronesy or like 300, so I'll always give stuff like that a chance. I picked up the Christmas special and series 1 of this a while back, so I thought series 2 of Gavin and Stacey wouldn't hurt, especially for the price I paid. Never even ever heard of this, but it's from the people who did The Purge and Paranormal Activity. Not Safe for Work. Never even heard of it. Looks a bit psychotic, so people getting hurt, it's got to be good, isn't it? Why the hell I've never had this? I mean, I know there's the people that say, well, you've seen it, now you know what the secret is, so why would you watch it again? But you got to have the sixth sense, really. Why the hell I don't have it, annoying. I've got this in 3D, so I don't know why I didn't have it normal. So Ghostbusters, I just picked that up really cheap. This is a TV series that's on ITV, Married Single Other. I heard of it but never actually watched it. But it's a mini series, so I thought pick him up. This is they call it is like a mix up between The Raid and 28 Weeks Later. But it's from the producer of Desperado, so Redcon 1. It does look quite cool. I will reserve judgment until I've seen it. So easy to find the sequel to this. Well, the sequel or the remake, you should call it. But finally picked up the original version of the thing. Bloody classic. Absolute classic. Why the hell I didn't have it is beyond me. Never heard of this one, but Felon, Stephen Dorff and Val Kilmer. I've got to give Val Kilmer a chance, and he's been through the shit lately. So that's one for him. One that I've heard from a lot of people's good, so I'm looking forward to watching this, is Batman Assault on Arkham. Supposed to be very cool. Got a few more of those Batmans now. This one should be in everyone's collection. Yeah. I ain't got any excuses for that one, but there you go. I've been sniffing around the power shops to find this one. Somebody even offered to send me a copy, but I've got it now, but appreciate it anyway. Tigerland, finally found it. Happy with that. Still rebuilding my bonds. Thunderball. Why the hell I sold them all? I don't know. I'm a pillock. The ABCs of Death. I've heard this is supposed to be really funky. And I like the fact it's in a green case as well. But Death and Mayhem, got to be good, isn't it? I've got them all of these in 3D, but I'm building the the non-3Ds back up. I've got the 4th one now. Picked up the 3rd one. And last but not least, one of the most awesome films ever made. The reason I'm sat here now is because my video is paused, so I can't tell you if you can even hear me, Come on, computer, come back to me. Come back to me. Come on now. Yay! Looks like it froze for about 30 seconds there, so we'll have to see. Hopefully it's okay, but Battle Royale. If you have not seen this film, you'd really want to do it to every kid in this bloody country, I tell you. So I thought not bad amount of pickups there. I was quite happy with that. It just means I've got about 90 to put away now. God help me. But let's look at the important things. Competition. This week it was a bit of action and a bit of comedy. So we're looking at 2012 and The Day the Earth Stood Still for prize 1. And we're looking at Trainwreck and Paul Blart Mall Cop for prize 2. Yeah, baby, you love them. Nice quick one for you today. Only just over 11 minutes if it did pause. I don't know. Bloody computers are a pain in the arse best of times. I'll get all this put away hopefully, and yeah, that's going to be fun, that is. Hopefully I'm due out at least twice this week, so I might have a couple more pickups. I know I've got at least 4 things still due in the post. And yeah, well, you all know nothing ever turns up on time. I don't know. I might try and get Shazam this week in 3D if I can, but I cancelled my Steelbook because I just couldn't justify the 30 quid this week. Couldn't do it. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I will be back tomorrow with a decent top 10. I'm going to take you through a couple of sales that are going on at the moment. So you take care now and enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe because the weather's not doing too well out there. Take care now.